Well, this show, what was neat about it was we kind of just started discussing, like, obviously, we have certain things we're interested in. So, the piece that we're working on has this sort of religious story that we're inspired by, but not necessarily trying to just outright mimic. Um, but so that's something that I can pull from, religious and symbolic gestures, symbolic icons, and actions, and groupings. So that's kind of where I approached it from. Like, this is something that I pay attention to and I observe a lot. So let me share that. And it actually was kind of easy with the whole theme, because I know, having to talk about the freedom of religion, it was good for me to get, participating with their perspective. And their perspective is much different than mine, much more playful. So once we started discussing, like, okay, yeah, one says I like cats, and so you gotta say that's great, and then I like church interiors, and they have to say that's great too, and so it was just really easy. It was a lot of fun. I guess, is it political? I would just have to say no. I try to avoid the debates and the facts. I'm not into, I'm not that informed, but there is a certain, I guess, a liberty that I get to criticize things or present things in a way that might be seemingly contradictory to other parties, and that's always a luxury. So, but I've had to say I don't consciously try to participate in that conversation. But nonetheless, if you're going to be saying something personal that's opinionated, then you're kind of just by default lumped in. So I mean, I don't know. I think they're too close to each other to say, like, no, I'm not.